Well, I'm up here in New Hampshire for bone, best of the Northeast. This is my first time hunting this event. I'm up here with Lawrence Daigle. Got a pretty expansive farm out here. We're going to be hunting the fields. We'll see if we can find something good while we're out here. Well, my first target for the bone hunt, rifle casing. We're gonna move on here. Got a lot of field out here to hunt in all directions. See if we can find something old, something good. There's my next find. Chain link with some kind of brass loop on the end of it. All right, let's keep looking. Well, my next target, not sure what it is. Has some little flowers on it. There's a pattern around the border. Pretty fragile. Not sure what it is. Looks like it was some kind of a little cap or cover or something. Interesting anyway. All right, let's keep going. Well, this is what it's looking like out here. I haven't found a whole lot yet. Still quite a few people on this one field. Haven't really stopped to talk to too many people yet, so I don't know if anybody's really found anything yet of value or not. But over here at the tent, you have George Streeter sitting down over there. He's the one that pretty much runs the show. All right, I'm gonna keep looking for a while. Well, I managed to lose my second hand trowel. The first one out here, I lost one at home. Luckily, I just won one in a drawing before the hunt started. But I just had a pretty good signal here, and I just found something I've never found before, kind of a bucket lister. Found an ox knob. That's something different for me. That's a cool find as far as I'm concerned. Oh, let me get a better shot at it here. There we go. That's cool. I'm happy with that. All right, let's keep looking. There's my next target. I don't know if that's the end of a little key or what that is. Hard to say. Let's keep going. Yeah, here's my next find. Not sure what that was used for, but let's keep looking. I just found something pretty cool. Found an old musket ball. Looks like it's got a little age to it. That's a cool find. All right, let's keep looking. Well, there have been a few coins found, some silver. Not by me, of course, but there's my next target. I don't know what it is. Some little piece of brass of some sort. But I'm going to keep looking, see what we can find. Well, not sure about this one. But if you look at it, it's really worn right here on this side. Almost like it was a piece of a harness or some cheap form of a reins guide. Something rubbed on here a lot because it flattened that right out on the inside. But unidentified. Don't know what that is. All right, let's keep looking. Well, it almost looked like the corner of a shoe buckle frame at first, but I don't know. It's kind of rounded. If it is, it's a cheap one made out of iron. But I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, my next target, chunk iron. some kind of a chain link or something. It's an old one, but not what I'm looking for. Let's keep going. Well, I just had my heart skip a beat. I got a really good tone here, and all of a sudden, something round and gold colored. You can imagine what I thought that was going to be. But turns out it's a button. There's the shank. Boy, it's gold gilded. Wow, that's a nice one. A lot of the gilding on the back of it yet. And as you can read it, that is a nice relic. Finally, I found something worthy today. I like that. Let me wipe it off a little bit. Well, my heart's calmed down again.
Now go find another
I was
one.
looking for a GW on here, kind of hoping maybe we had a George Washington memorial button or something, but no such luck. It looks like it's smooth. But boy, look at that gold gilt. Had me going when I first found it. Still a very cool find. All right, I'm happy. And another bird band. I must have 15 of these things probably now. Everybody's digging these things too. There's tons of them in here. New Hampshire, U.S. official PT, and they got a number on them. Man, I've got a whole bag full of them now, though. All right, let's keep moving. Not too far from where I found my button. This guy just found one. Looks like it was gold gilded, a little bit different pattern, busted shank. But might be onto something here. Have to keep looking around here a little bit. There's my next signal. Boy, that looks like it's lead. And I'm wondering if this wasn't like a homemade button. Somebody made out of lead, flattened it out. Because it looks like there was a shank in the middle. But it's definitely heavy. Be my guess would be a lead button, but I can't swear to that. Doesn't look like a hem weight. So, anyway, let's keep going here.
Since this game.
Oh, this young guy just found another button. This one's a really neat one. Gold gilded. Look at that pattern on there.
Oh, can't see
No
it.
shank, but a lot of writing on the back again. That is a nice one there. I like that. Lawrence just found a pewter spoon handle.
Go ahead.
And I just found one too. It's only about 1.5 inches long. But that's almost definitely what that is. Old stuff.
Yep.
That's probably 1700s all day. All right, nice find. Here's my next signal. Looks like an old rivet. All right, let's keep looking. The spot we're sticking around here where we're finding buttons and pewter silverware. Just found another clue. Old square nail. So I have an idea there might have been something going on in this spot. Let's keep looking. Well, my next target is one of the smallest buttons I've ever dug. It is tiny, but look at the pattern on it. That is so cool. It's got a shank on the back. I haven't brushed it off or anything yet. It's got a full shank, but that is such a cool little button. That thing is tiny. It's half the size of my fingernail. That is cool. I like that one, man. And I'm not brushed off a little. I sprayed it off with a little alcohol. I'm going to drop it. I'll never find it again. That's the pattern on the front. It actually does have writing on the back, too. I can't read it right now. I'll have to check that out when I get home. That'll help me date it. That is a cool little button. Tiny little thing. There, look at this thing. Right there's my next find. Another tiny little button. I can see some writing, and I can see like leaves going around the outside. I don't know if that's an image in the middle, or if that's just where the shank was. The other side, not much on it. But once again, another tiny little button. Huh. Nice find. Let's keep looking. Lawrence just scored finally. He just found a big old button. Big flat button. There's where the shank was. It's broken off, but that's a big one there.
Yeah.
Nice find. Lawrence just scored again. He just found a Tomback button.
2 minutes.
Busted up, but
Yeah.
another button nevertheless. All right, that's a good find.